up to how much there's fiscal space to provide student allowances for, and what the bill should set as a minimum for some or all students in the country. As far as the empirical evidence on the efficacy and the use of the student allowances that have been given in some cases by local government units to date, I believe we have certain resource persons who can shed light on that, and subject to your discretion on the sequence of this, the president of the National Parent Teachers Association is also here, who could probably share how in Pasay City, I believe, they have a 1,000 peso a month student allowance program already.
With the permission of Chair and all members, I think the author, Honorable Leviste, wants us to first call the President or Chairperson of the Parent Teacher Association. Yes, please state your full name and then your designation and your association.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and Honorables. I'm Willie Rodriguez, founding President of National Parent Teachers Association from Pasay City. We started a student financial assistance program in 2013 with former Mayor Tony Calixto, who is now a congressman. We started with 300 pesos, that's for the allowance. And then later on, in 2015, it became 500, and then 2019 is 1,500 and 1,500 for SPED, science, and DOST. And also, sa regular student is 1,000 pesos for 10 months. So, nabawasan niya aming dropout, gumanda yung aming education. So, nagna-number 1 din po yung aming Pasay City. Malaki pong tulong sa ating mga mag-aaral. At sa buong Pilipinas po, nakita po namin yung mga kung ito po yung dapat gawin, kasi karamihan po sa ating mga problema ng ating mga estudyante is una, pamasahe, baon, at saka yung mga bayarin sa school, maski po public school. So, nanggaling po ito sa ating general funds na kasinama na po namin sa SEF. So, upon my research, ginagawa rin po ito sa ibang bansa. Internationally is being done. Germany, France, Sweden, and other countries, India, Japan. So, kung magagawa po natin ito is napakalaki pong bagay. Maraming pong salamat.
Before we proceed, may I also acknowledge the presence of our Vice Chair, the Honorable Tony Roman III. Welcome po. Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, on behalf of the Committee on Higher and Technical Education, I'd like to recognize also the Honorable Antonino Roman III of the First District of Bataan, the Honorable Eulogio Leo Rodriguez of the Lone District of Catanduanes.
The part of SIBEC, also the acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Leo Rodriguez. Welcome po. I think now, natin lahat, yes. Mr. Rodriguez,
yes,
so sa Pasay, magkano po?
It's now 1,000 and 1,500 a month.
Every month for 10 months?
Yeah, every month, but it's being quarterly.
Yeah. Released quarterly. Yeah. So it's 1,000 or 1,500?
1,000 for basic students, 1,500 for SPED and science students.
Yes, so 9 to 10 months yun.
9 to 10 months po.
Yes. And then sinasabi mo yung dropout rates niyo bumawas?
Yes po, talaga pong gumanda po yung aming education system sa Pasay.
Yes. Sino ang taga-Pasay dito na yung ating SDS? Is the SDS present? Would the central office be able to give this committee the data on the NAT scores? Siguro kailangan natin malaman yung NAT scores, yung Carla scores, before, I guess, the last 5 years. Doon natin makikita kung merong ano yung improvement based on data. Do you have that?
We don't have the data right now, Mr. Chair, but we can provide it.
Yes, please provide this committee yung data na yon para alam natin, di ba, yung effect niya talaga. Second, Mr. Rodriguez, did it cover both public, DepEd schools and private schools?
It's only public schools.
Only DepEd schools.
DepEd schools.
O, ilan yung DepEd schools? Ano yung population ng Pasay in DepEd schools?
I think we are now about 65,600.
66,500 students in your DepEd schools. Tapos meron of course sa SPED, kasama na yung SPED doon?
Kasama na po ang SPED.
Kasama na doon, yes. Yeah.
Mr. Chair, just want to clarify, is this something that's on top of any existing scholarship or financial assistance, especially sa high school? Is this something na in addition to a voucher program, you still give
No, it's not. It's just a financial assistance for the allowance of the students only. Universal allowance. Oh.
Honorable Salon.
So I'm interested, Mr. Rodriguez. So the funding goes to senior high school or lahat-lahat?
From kinder to grade 12.
Okay, and then the funds comes from the general fund of the LGU?
Before, it comes from the general fund, and now it's included in our SEF.
In the SEF. And then would you know, so you're not from the LGU, so you would not know the amount of your special education funds sa Pasay, or may idea po kayo?
Not now, hindi ko po alam sa ngayon.
Sige. 'Cause my question is leading to what great program, and I wish that all LGUs can implement that. But there are some LGUs where the SEF is really not enough.
That's more.
No, and I think, especially let's say in the provinces where you'd have students that are living further away, then you'd have to kind of categorize them, maybe more for those living in geographically isolated areas. So there's a lot of variables that need to fit in, especially sa mga probinsya. Pero what a great program, Mr. Rodriguez, and to the LG of Pasay.
Thank you po, sir. Okay. So, what we did, we started small for 300. Then later on, in-upgrade ito namin. Kasi what we see, kung ano yung naging effect ng 300, then nang gumanda, we put it 500. Then later on, it's 1,000 and 1,500.
Sige, Mr. Rodriguez, before you continue, sa ating COMSEC, in the next joint committee meeting, can we invite the SDS of Pasay City para ma-explain niya sa atin eksakto yung history nito? Secondly, ilan yung beneficiary. But DepEd, you can also provide us that information.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
But we will invite the SDS so that, kasi siya yung nagpapairal nito. So siya yung may alam dapat, di ba? More than anyone else, yung SDS.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes. And then, would DepEd also have a record of all cities and municipalities who provide the same benefits as what Pasay City does?
We'll check our records for Mr. Chair.
Well, what you can do, how many SDOs do you have in the whole Philippines?
230.
Around 220.
220. Will it be too much for DepEd to communicate with the 220 or whatever number SDOs in the whole Philippines to just advise you, sino ang local governments na merong katulad ng Pasay or a variation of that, yung iba-iba? Will that be possible?
Yes, Mr.
How
Chair.
long will
We'll
it take you to be able to provide the committee with this data?
Bali, just for context, Mr. Chair, the schools and on Friday, so it will probably take us a little bit of time, but we'll provide it as soon as we get it, Mr. Chair.
Yes, well, kunwari mami hapon, ko-communicate ito to 220 SDOs. Oh, sabihin niyo sa 220 GCOs, pakisubmit naman sa amin.
We'll get it, Mr.
But
Chair.
on Friday, everything ends.
By Friday, sige, so Mr. Chair. Bigyan
Sorry,
namin agad, Mr.
pero
Chair.
ano lang eh, kasi yes. Natatanungin sa atin, bakit nag-end lahat ng communication by Friday also? Hindi naman.
Hindi naman po,
So,
Mr.
when
Chair.
can you submit to this committee?
Pwede hanggang Monday, Mr.
Monday,
Chair.
yes.
Yes, Mr.
So Monday, we will expect that the data from the 220 or whatever number of SDOs covering the entire Philippines, kung ano ang mga municipalities or cities that have a similar or same program as Pasay City.
Yes, Mr. Chair, we'll provide po.
Mr. Chair, I just want to add also, Mr. Chairman, there's a conditional cash transfer, di ba, with DSWD that
For the record, sorry, Honorable Solon, just to respond to the Honorable Tino, our understanding is currently in Pasay City, it is 1,000 for all regular students K-12, 1,500 for science learners and SPED students. Monthly. Yes, Honorable Solon.
Yeah, I just want to add, Mr. Chairman, parang may conditional cash transfer ang DSWD. Hindi ko alam kung 4-piece ba yun. All I know, there's a program for students. If they go to school, meron silang makukuha ng, and I'm not sure if it's rice or milk or cash, a cash stipend. So you might want to factor that into your response na hindi nagdodoble. Thank you.
Would you know ano yung nakakuha ng 4-piece beneficiaries? DepEd's supposed to know that, di ba? Ano yung, kasi under the conditions ng 4-piece, kailangan naka-enroll yung students eh, di ba? Ay, yung anak pa ninyo, sorry. The children are supposed to be enrolled. So, I assume, being in the same executive department as the DSWD, you would be coordinating with them, knowing sino yung mga students or learners that are 4-piece beneficiaries. So, ano yung natatanggap ng 4-piece beneficiaries that are enrolled with you?
Personally, Mr. Chair, I don't have that information.
Ikaw, personally, din sa namin.
I mean, Mr. Chair, hindi ko po alam yung exactly na kukuha nating 4-piece, but we do have a monitoring system kasi po nakatag po sila sa aming learner information system kung sila ay 4-piece beneficiaries po. So we can also provide that
As requested by the Honorable Salon, could you also provide us with that data? So tatlo na, no?
Yes, Mr.
Yung Carla,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Carla Nat ng for the last 5 years ng Pasay City, yung SDOs, sino ang similar or same as the arrangement being done, yung financial arrangements by Pasay, and now yung 4-piece beneficiaries, ano yung benefits nila. So that, kasi I think ang point ni Steve's Honorable Solon is, in crafting this measure, we want to know also kung ano yung nakukuha ng lahat.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
tanong ko lang sana sa Pasay if in addition to the 1,000 allowance, meron din binamimigay ng mga school supplies, libro or notebooks or bags.
Yes po, sir. Mahigpit po kasi yung aming PTA, ano? So what we do kasi, yung aming best practices, and ang ginagawa po namin, pinapagaya po namin sa ibang lugar. Also, yung other cities po natin, kinakapi na rin po nila yung aming students like Caloocan, Parañaque. They only give 1 month only, or yung iba 500.
Pero what I mean is, meron din na, usually kasi mga LGUs, they give out bags, school supplies. Meron din sa Pasay.
Meron sapatos, meron
in addition.
In addition.
Kasi I remember during the discussion, Honorable Vista was saying, mas efficient to kaysa, di ba, giving more flexibility to the parents kung ano. But this is separate. This is separate.
That's separate po, okay.
Pwede din bang maibigay ni DepEd yung number of LGUs who can afford to give out the start of school amenities, yung mga bags, just for us to have a better picture of how much subsidy or how much allowance we need to give, especially kung meron naman ganitong interventions.
We'll also get that information, Mr. Chair, the LGUs that provide all of these materials to our learners po.
So, Mr. Rodriguez, para klaro tayong lahat, para hindi kami magtatanungan after this meeting, ang sinasabi mo, aside from the 1,000 or 1,500 monthly during the academic calendar, Pasay also gives notebooks, supplies, yung uniform, bags, lahat yun.
Uniform po wala, sapatos, notebooks, and school supplies, no? Also, I would like to tell everyone, so, ang aming pong public schools, no, 80% po ng aming public school rooms is fully air-conditioned.
Yes. Sige, so could you also give us a list yung nabibigay? But we will ask the SDO also. Paki-advise yung SDO, pagpunta niya dito, kung ano lahat ng benefits enumerate rin niya. Para alam natin lahat, di ba? Yes, Honorable Leviste?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd just like to clarify, all of this was under the time of Mayor and Congressman Calixto. So this would be a great credit to their work in LGU Pasay. And if I'm not mistaken, palaging walang talo at walang kalaban ng mga Calixto sa Pasay. Kaya baka kung maaprubahan itong Student Allowance Bill, lahat ng mga miyembro ng Basic Education and Higher Education Committee ay wala ding kalaban sa 2028.
Honorable Leviste, at the end of the day, whether we win or we don't make it, it doesn't matter. What this committee simply wants to do is do the right thing.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. If I could just add a point on how it relates to the bill. The bill as currently written provides for at least 1,000 at the start of the year and gives a discretion to the President and DepEd to provide it for every month at such amount and frequency as may be determined. And just setting in context the discussion on having all of this data on higher amounts and frequencies of allowances, we would wish if the whole country could be like Pasay, but I believe we all know that that is financially impossible at the moment. But that at least the bill would hopefully set a reasonable floor. And even if that's 1,000 for a whole year, that's better than nothing. Although, as I believe you're thinking, perhaps 2,000 is also feasible, considering there might be, let's say, 30 million plus or minus eligible students under this program, and that the discussions on what the practices in other areas are could inform us on the validity of having a higher or more frequent amount being given. But for the purpose of moving forward on the bill, hopefully, we could at least all agree that if 10,000 a year in some cities is put to good use, then at least 1,000 or 2,000 pesos will certainly be put to good use.
Honorable Leviste, I think the universe that all members, and most especially the authors, must consider is that based on what Mr. Rodriguez has stated, in Pasay City, the beneficiaries are really the DepEd learners. So that is the other thing that must be considered by the authors and the members present here who will vote on this, is that ano yung universe natin? Because we also have to acknowledge that there's a finite budget that we work with. Right now, meron ng BICAM na nangyayari, di ba? So, sino yung gusto nating, do we prioritize? Helping first the DepEd students before we take on the whole universe of all K-12 students? Something to consider. Second, as suggested by, as suggested by the Honorable Asidre, the other thing to also consider, based on what the Honorable Solon had earlier commented on, not all LGUs are created equal. Meron talaga na mas mababa yung kanilang RPT kung sa SCF kinukuha. So the other one is a phase-in program also. Maybe in order for it to be effective, baka yung once a year na 1,000 is not enough. Baka kailangan more than that. So maybe the other universe to be also considered is that do we first target municipalities first before we phase in the cities? So that talagang medyo may help talaga na mabigay sa mga nangangailangan. And probably, kasi we will know, baka yung SDOs naman na mga cities, lahat meron eh. For all we know, meron ng Pasay, meron ng Makati, meron ng Valenzuela, meron ng Pasig, in various forms, di ba? So baka to help also those that are more in need. Again, not today. We don't finalize it today, but something for the authors and the members to consider. Honorable Ko?
Just a short manifestation, but I remember in our past meetings that we wanted also the data on how LGUs roll out their allowances, because from the ground, from the schools that we talk to, having local allowances is something na mas present sa cities of the National Capital Region. But in other regions, hindi as masigla yung gantong effort ng LGUs. So this might be a tall order, but we would like to request the Department of Education to really also look into kung may gantong efforts din yung mga LGUs in other regions po talaga. Because sa currently na alam natin ay hindi as masigla yun. And so, kailangan din talaga ng paano ba pupunan yun kung dito sa NCR may ganong klaseng opportunities, in other areas, mas wala. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair.
Well, Ko, you are open. You're an author also, right?
I'm not an author.
Yes, but of course, you are
yes, but syempre, of
participative
course,
of this thing. But from your point of view, based on the data that will be provided to us by DepEd, kung sino yung mga cities and municipalities who already have a similar arrangement as those already providing financial assistance, pwede natin i-consider talaga that may phase-in or by tier gawin para matulungan talaga lahat. That is something that you can consider.
Mr. Chair, I'm open to all kinds of options in the committee, lalo na kailangan ng students yung any form of assistance, lalo na mahirap at nagiging pahirap yung tumataas na
Correct.
payments dito sa schools. I'd like to manifest na lang later specifically yung pagtingin ng representation na to sa bills na to, which is that, essentially, this is admirable work, pero band-aid solution pa rin siya. Dahil nagtatapa lang tayo ng pera, pag tumataas naman yung singil ng mga eskwelahan, edi